is our power plant with the electricity sector, which I mentioned about that. And also this is the biggest mall in the whole Iraq. It's called Majdi Mall. And this is our Erbil Hotel. This is the other places for the parks. And the realization, the Nas City. And also another projects, aqua parks, buildings, banks, hotels. And also our area is very important for the Iraq. It's the best place for the tourism because we have a good places and nice places with the mountains, and we have the highest mountain in the Iraq, Halgurt mountain, about 3,600 meters, the highest. This is another view of the places. So in 2004, that's 1st February 2004, which is we called our 11th September. The first terrorist activity in Erbil, it happened during the Eid, which is our special day for the Muslim. Our people, our official people, they will be in their office and they will be receiving the people to congratulation for the Eid. In the office of the main parties in the Erbil, KDP and the PUK, the two main offices in the same time, they explode and they killed 107 persons, and mid of the governorate had been lost. The governor, deputy of the governor, the assistant of the government, the mayor of the city, the chief of the police, among the people who were killed in the same day. So, as a course, we thought after Saddam, no one tried to suffer us, to kill us, to face the court. But in fact, what happened in 2004, in the 1st February, it's very new for us. So it empowered us to stand and against this new challenge, and to improve and to develop our region, and to providing the security for our people. And my story also as a governor, it started after 2004. Before that, I worked as a deputy of the Ministry of Communication and Transportation in the region. But after the governor had been killed in the event of 2004, the President Barzani and the Prime Minister, former Prime Minister Mr. Silvan Barzani, they located me to be a governor. When I met him 2 weeks after the 1st February, so because everybody was sad in Kurdistan at that time because many people had been killed. So for the Kurd, something is surprised that the people, that the enemy, they follow the Kurd till now. They are not ready to allow the Kurd to believe in the freedom. So when we talked about the Erbil, because I am the first engineer to be governor in the Erbil. Before me there was 39 governors. 39, mostly they are political. They are from the military, because the events in the Iraq, for the position of the governors dealing with the army, with the security issues, is a huge problem, and also the infrastructure and other sectors. So when employed me to be governor, many people say that he's engineer, it will be difficult to him to how to running the city and to deal with all difficult issues. And even the Prime Minister, he said to me, I know you will do the best, but Erbil is difficult because the many things had been growth in the city in mistake, because the situation it was like that before 2004. The government had no income. In 1918, Saddam, when he destroyed the villages in the Kurdistan, he destroyed around 4,500 villages, and they pushed people to the cities, and the people, they built their house, illegal houses. So many things, it's difficult to remove and to start with the master plan, with the plan, good plan for the city. And I said very frankly to the Prime Minister, be sure we will succeed, but please give me power and budget and protect me. And we have a speak in Kurdish, proverb speak, that's when you make someone to be confident, will say my back and your stack. And he said me, you are very, and I of course I said give me 5 years also. And you can see the change, and the city is not Istanbul, it's not 18 million, it is explains than 1 million, it is not be something will be not happening possible. So the change will be happen, and we can succeed because we have a good people. We can function with these people very well. To work together, we can succeed. And in fact, we started like that in 2004. And 1 year after 2005, there was election, and so I elected by the people, and really the people, they supported me in the election. So we started, and we followed the same procedure, and we succeed. Well, this map I will try to explain the Silk Road. That's mean from the South Asia to the Gulf to the Iraq. That's mean Basra and Middle Iraq and Kurdistan and Turkey to the Europe. This is our vision for the future. Also, it will be alternative for the Suez Channel, as you see, because it will be the distance will be different. That is His Excellency the Professor Ahmed Dawood, the Foreign Minister of the Turkey, in 30 October 2009 in Erbil, in a press conference with the President Barzani. He mentioned, and because you know the problem with the Kurd and the Turkey is very sensitive and a big problem. But depending on our policy of the KRG, what we tried always to give the business mostly for the Turkey, which is very important to us. And most of the projects which you saw before that had been implemented by the Turkish company. For example, the airport, the power plants, the main roads, the big construction, even the investment of the international, they are mostly the Turkey. So the business and the economy, the growth of the economy has also helped us for the policy, and now we have a good relationship with the Turkey. They opened their consulate for the first time in the Erbil. So in his speech, he mentioned that the mountain, that means the Kurdish land, they are not be separated as opposite, that they can unite us. That means they united Turkey to the mountain areas, the Kurdish area to the south, which is mean the Gulf and the Arab countries in the south, to be connected and to be united. So this is Iraq, and this is the direction of the Silk Road, which is coming now. So of course, when it will be happen, the railway, the highway, and Basra as a port of the Iraq, it will be important. But of course, there are some challenges, because you see, in the East Iran, in the West is the Arabian country, the Saudi. So Basra is very important and big city of the Iraq, because in the back of the Basra there is Iraq and also Turkey. But if you're comparing the situation of the Basra and with the other cities like Dubai, there are big difference in the fact. When the development of the Basra will be happen, so maybe Dubai will losing many things, many powers, because Basra is very important, and there are huge fields of the oils around the Basra, and also the workers, and at the same time the Iraq, and also this Silk Road also will be good potential for the Basra and for the Kurdistan, and to unite the Iraq again between the Arab, the Shia, the Sunnah, and the Kurd, and also to the Turkey would be benefit for all partnerships. So always we were telling to our friends, if you have any ambition, please come to the Kurdistan and to invest and to work, and you can find there are no sensitive against the region, against the nations. The people are living together. So Thomas Friedman, maybe you know him. So when he visited Kurdistan and he met 20 groups of the different kinds of the people among our community, society, so he can imagine what happened to the Kurdistan, and depending on his speech, and he reported that we must understand why the Kurds succeed, to understand what's the wrong in the Baghdad, because that's what happened in the Kurdistan. Non-single American soldier had been killed. With the Korean, the same things. Opposite, they are very popular and they are very friendly to the Kurd, and the people are like them. So we can't say what he say, what he's saw in the Kurdistan, and this is the English village. Our new construction for the housing depending like that to be very Planetville, like which we call, and this is Italian village. The name and the plan of the villages, the housing are very regular. And this is the President Talabani and President Barzani at the event. What officially we announced our pipelines of the oils connected to the Iraqi pipelines to as a succeed project, which is the Iraq in the Baghdad at the end they accept. And now we have about 17 consulated in the Erbil, from the Europe, American, Turkey, Iran, Russia, Arabian,